And here he is, with good intentions. It's the Penny Dreadful Picture Show. He's the one, the only, here with the money shot on Camp Massacre. He is Rick the Rock. And that's right, I am Rick the Rock, your number one YouTube champion, people's champion, and this is the number one electrifying champion, epic people's WWE channel. And as always, you guys know what to do. Go and view and like my Facebook page, the People's WWE page, Team Bring It, as well as WWN World Wrestling Network on Facebook. Share this video all over the people's internet. Tell your friends about Rick the Rock. Spread that great one's word. And me on Facebook, Rick JJ. Follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock Pate. Comment below. Go check out all my electrifying videos, such as my SummerSlam review. And as always, do not forget, it is very important, Team Bring It Worldwide, to like and subscribe. So we are on the raw road to WWE Clash of Champions. And on that People's Road, we stop having your Raw and Superstars review. Before I get into my review, I have watched more films starring wrestlers. Good Intentions starring Angelina Love, that was okay. The Penny Dreadful Picture Show starring Al Snow, that was alright. Money Shot starring Al Snow, that was okay. And Camp Massacre starring Al Snow, that was alright. But on with the People's Review. As always, you guys know I will start with Monday Night Raw first. So, it was Pyro, that was good. They was using the same stage from SummerSlam and the same things on the ring posts, so that was pretty cool. Both Mick Foley and Stephen McMahon were in the ring talking, and then Finn Balor came out and talked, and unfortunately he has to relinquish the WWE Universal Championship due to shoulder injury, so that's very unfortunate. Finn Balor will be out for 6 months. Then the man Seth Rollins came out talking, then Chris Jericho came out, then Kevin Owens did, and then Enzo and Big Cass did, and then finally Roman Reigns did. This led to a lot of matches. The man, Seth Rollins, beat Sami Zayn. Not really much we said here. KO, Kevin Owens beat Neville. So unfortunately it looks like Neville's been back to being pushed back, to being buried. The New Day came out talking, and then the Club, Luke Gallows and Cole Anderson did. This led to a fresh match where one half, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Big E, beat Carl Anderson. If the Club is taking on New Day at Night of Champions, then I would have said Carl Anderson should have won that match. The Big Deal, Titus O'Neil was in the ring talking. Bob Backlund came out, and then Darren Young. Titus beat them both up. So that's just to build that feud. In another fresh match, Big Cass, Colin Cassidy, beat Rusev by countout. So big win for Big Cass here. The WWE Women's Champion Charlotte and Dana Brooke came out. Charlotte talked, and then bang bang, Mick Foley came out talking, and the one, the only former NXT Women's Champion Bayley, the Hugger, made a Raw debut, so this is really, really cool. She came out and talked. It was a Raw debut in a fresh match against Dana Brooke. Bayley won, so great to see Bayley on the main roster. In another fresh match, squash match, Braun Strowman beat Johnny Knockout. Not much we said here. Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys, came out talking. They retired. And then the Shining Stars came out talking. Dudley Boys beat them up. And then Luke Gallows and Cole Anderson came out and beat up the Dudleys. So is this, have they really retired? Or is it just storyline? If they were really retired, then that's not a great send-off for the Dudleys. And your main event in a fresh match, the powerhouse Roman Reigns beats Y2J Chris Jericho. So big win for Roman here. And next week, live on Monday Night Raw, it will be Big Cass, Colin Cassidy, versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens in a fatal four-way match for the vacant WWE Universal Championship. I think Reigns is going to win that one. It was a good Raw. I give it 6.5 SmackDown Hotels out of 10. On Superstars, 2 fresh matches. Jack Swagger beat Jinder Mahal. Not much we said here, but why has Jinder Mahal been brought back? And in tag team action, Golden Truth, so Goldust and R-Truth, beat Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. Not much we said there, but I give Superstars 5 SmackDown Hotels. I will be doing my SmackDown live review, as well as NXT main event and Cruiserweight Classic reviews. Get checking all of those out. It's very important that you like and subscribe and keep the People's Champion growing, because you are the backbone of Rick the Rock and you are the reason I do this. So like, subscribe and follow if you smell what the Rock is cooking.